everybody, and welcome to this cheat day review. And it's a cheat day review I've been wanting to do, that rhymed, for a very, very long time. And today we are trying none other than the Sky Bar candy bar. And this candy bar is very unique because it is 4 different fillings in one candy bar. So I've never actually tried the Sky Bar. The Sky Bar started out as a Necco product. Necco is famous for making the Necco wafers and the sweetheart little conversation hearts you get like at Valentine's Day during elementary school, Valentine's parties, you know, all that kind of stuff. So there's that. But Necco went out of business in 2018. And I was wanting to try the Sky Bar up until that point, and I just never got around to finding one or getting one. And it was my own fault, really. I could have picked one up at Cracker Barrel, but they went out of business. And then they just kind of were in a standstill on what's going to happen. What's the fate of the Sky Bar? Well, needless to say, they are back, and they are on their own terms now. Back on their own terms. The Sky Bar Confectionery Company is a company that is solely making Sky Bars. So they are on their own now, without Necco breathing down their necks, and they're off to the races. So that is basically it. Sky Bars got back in production late 2019, and they're available on skybarcandy.com for order. You could only order by the case if you're outside of the area of Sudbury, Massachusetts. Otherwise, you could stop by their store in Sudbury to pick up individual bars or cases if you like. So there you go. That's a nice little rundown of the Sky Bar. So let's take a look at what kind of fillings are in the Sky Bar. So it's a milk chocolate candy bar, and it has 4 fillings. There's caramel, vanilla, peanut, and fudge. Vanilla originally was nougat, and I have no idea what it tastes like. So this is why I am extremely excited to try this out. Here I have a Sky Bar that was made from Necco back in the day, and the only difference that you could see is that Necco is off of the bar now. So there you go, just a little reference there if you ever want to see the difference. Not much. The original Sky Bar had 200 calories. You probably can't read that. I'll show it somewhere up here maybe. And the new Sky Bar that is going by the 1970s recipe of the Sky Bar is 180. So the new Sky Bar has 20 calories less than the Necco brand ones that you could have bought a couple years ago. I'd say that's a win. That's a good thing. Is there anything else I need to tell you about the Sky Bar before I dive in? I guess that's it. So let's just try this out. I've seen people online cut theirs in half all the way down to show you all the fillings from like a side shot, whatever. So we will do that here. I got my nice cutting board with a very sharp knife. Oh yeah, another difference is that the original Sky Bar from Necco would say Necco on the bar, but here it says Sky Bar, along all 4 segments there. There you go, that's what it looks like on the bottom there. And there is the front. So let me just try to cut this here the cleanest way I can. Any day now, any day. So there you go, you could kind of see what that looks like there. Okay. Can you see that? Alright. See, we just like to have fun here. We just like to have fun here. And I will grab this one off the standee just to give you the review. So I don't know which side is which, but this is always in the same order. Caramel, vanilla, peanut, and fudge. Or caramel, however you want to say it. There's no rules here. Just fun. That's what we're all about here. I don't know which side. I'll just break here. And this is the caramel. So we are trying the caramel first. If we are looking at this right, this is less than 50 calories a piece. 45 calories a piece, actually. Wow, that is really good. I'm not even like trying to be biased because I had such high expectations for this, but that was even better than what I was expecting. The caramel is very rich and it's not like sticky. Like how you try other candy bars that have caramel in them. This is, that was just, it was flowing. That's the best way I could describe it. It was flowing. I'm salivating a little bit. I think I spit a little bit because, man, that's so good. I want more. But yeah, the caramel, it was the right texture. It wasn't too liquidy and it wasn't too just sticky. It was perfect. The caramel was very flavorful. Yeah, that was probably the best flavor of caramel I've ever tasted. All right, so now we are at the vanilla, which was originally nougat, honey nougat, and so on, but now it's been vanilla for years now. So this is the one I'm very curious about. Okay, so the vanilla is kind of like, if you ever had those cream eggs during Easter time, and there's the vanilla cream inside of those, it's kind of like that, but it's almost just like how the caramel is. It's not as thick, and it's not as liquidy. It's almost like the perfect consistency. So I'm kind of seeing a trend here with the Sky Bar that they got the right consistency down. But the vanilla is kind of meh. I like the caramel more, but the vanilla is good. It's got a nice texture, but that's definitely not my favorite. It's good, though. The next one I'm going to say is peanut butter, as the wrapper states. And the peanut butter is seems to be a favorite for a lot of people. So I'm going to check what this is all about now. I want to dial back a little bit and say it's not a peanut butter center. It's like a peanut with a caramel consistency. It's kind of like the same consistency like the other two I just had. It's a peanut flavor, and that was really good too. But I still think caramel is my favorite out of this four so far. So right now we got caramel, peanut, vanilla. And we'll see what fudge is. Maybe fudge may knock caramel out of the lead. We'll see. Wow. The fudge does give the caramel a run for its money, that's for sure. The texture of the fudge is probably the most, I don't want to say it's less thick. It just seems like a chocolate whip kind of thing, but a little thicker than just like a whip. It's hard to explain, but once you had it, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about, obviously. Now the fudge, I want to say, wins overall with the best texture of the four fillings. Taste-wise, it's very hearty. It's a hearty chocolate. It doesn't fall flat, very flavorful, much like all of the flavors in this bar. So I want to say that all four flavors in the Sky Bar, caramel is the best, then the fudge, then the peanut, and then the vanilla. But overall, this is a really great candy bar. You want to talk about the coating of the milk chocolate that just surrounds all of these centers, these fillings. The chocolate is of really good quality as well. You would think that a Sky Bar, it's got this gimmick of 4-in-1. So you would think maybe the chocolate is going to be just kind of subpar or whatever, but no. I would say all around, even if this was just a chocolate bar, the chocolate itself is great. So I'm going to have to give the Sky Bar a 10 out of 10. This is a really awesome and fun candy bar. I couldn't stop eating it. And whenever you chew this bar, it just kind of, you go through it very quickly. It kind of just melts in your mouth as you chew it. And it's not hard like a lot of other chocolate bars are. And you just kind of like, it's a battle trying to eat the thing, you know? So I gotta say, after having my first Sky Bar, was I impressed? Did it meet my expectations? I would have to say yes, and a whole lot more. It's a must-have. It's one of those things, I would say it's a bucket list item. I would definitely say it's a bucket list item. It's something you need to try at least once in your life. Sky Bar, 10 out of 10. Thank you for watching this edition of Cheat Day Review. And I am DJ Glowing Ice, wanting to remind you that it's okay to cheat every once in a while. Or sometimes 4 times in one. All right, guys. See you later.